Hello and welcome to the 29 Palms Marine Corps Community Services Benefits video presentation. In this video, we will review eligibility for coverage, medical and dental insurance offerings, premium conversion, also known as Section 125, life insurance for employees and their dependents, health savings account, flexible spending account for healthcare and dependent care, disability income protection through AFLAC, federal long-term care insurance plan, our EAP employee assistance program, our pension plan, military service credit, retirement buyback, and our 401k savings plan. This is our benefit interest form. This form is to be completed while you are viewing the benefits brief to assist you with making your elections at the end of this video. Please make sure to return this form with your other paperwork to the benefits meeting at Human Resources. Employee eligibility is based on if you are a regular status part-time or full-time employee. We also have dependent eligibility criteria, which can include your spouse and children, which may be your biological child, adopted, or a stepchild, or any other child that may live with you and depend on you for support. These are the following examples of the different types of documentation allowed to be provided in order to establish the relationship for enrollment. Please note that for dependent life insurance for a child over the age of 19, they will require relationship verification and verification showing the full-time student status. These documents are only required if you are enrolling a dependent for coverage such as medical, dental, or life insurance. This documentation does not need to be provided if only adding a beneficiary for an item. These documents need to be provided to the Human Resource Office before your 31-day eligibility period ends, or benefits could be terminated. We recommend that you bring these documents in when providing your benefits paperwork on your first day of employment or on the meeting you have scheduled on your first day of conversion. MCCS 29 Palms now offers 3 health plans: Aetna Choice POS2, the new Aetna High Deductible Health Plan, and Kaiser California as the HMO plan. New hires and employee status conversions are eligible to enroll into health insurance within 31 days of their eligibility period. Aetna's Choice PSO2 plan does not require referrals for specialty care, does not assign members a primary care physician, and covers preventative services at 100%, including no copays when using an in-network doctor. Aetna's copayments range from $30 for primary care provider and $45 for a specialty care provider. This plan also includes a vision plan, which covers 1 eye exam per year, and up to $150 can be reimbursed for contacts and lenses. Aetna also offers prescription drug coverage and a mail delivery for prescriptions. The new high deductible health plan is a $1,500 deductible for an employee and $4,500 deductible for family, which means it's an employee and at least 1 dependent. Members of this plan must pay 100% of healthcare expenses, including prescription drug costs, until the deductible is met. After the deductible is met, most items will be covered at 75%. This includes the health incentive program, a vision plan, and the mail order prescription drug program. Here's an example of the health incentive program with Aetna. Here's an example of the cost savings that might be experienced when utilizing the Aetna mail order prescription program. This is the cost savings example of the mail order prescription program that is connected to the Aetna high deductible health plan. Kaiser California is our HMO provider. This means that you'll be assigned a primary care physician and your care will take place at a Kaiser facility. This coverage is available for both 29 Palms and Bridgeport employees, though the providers are not located in the direct area. Please visit the website listed above to find a provider closest to you. If you would like more information or would like to complete a side-by-side comparison of your medical plan options, you can head over to www.myalex.com/marines and meet Alex. The premium amounts shown are the bi-weekly costs that employees would pay each paycheck. We offer 4 different categories: employee only, employee plus child or children, employee and spouse, and family. These prices are subject to change year to year. The next year's premium cost will be available during the open enrollment season. The dental plan that can be paired with a medical plan is a passive dental PPO plan. which means there is no mandated network to follow, but if you pick up providers in the EdNet network, you will experience bigger discounts and no balance billing. Preventative cleanings are covered at 100% if you use an in-network dentist. The maximum annual benefit is $2,500. The plan also offers an orthodontic benefit, which includes a $2,000 max time lifetime with no waiting period. Aetna's standalone dental plan is also a passive dental PPO plan, which means there is no mandated network to follow, but if you pick providers in the Aetna network, you'll experience bigger discounts and no balance billing. Preventative cleanings are also covered at 100% if you use in-network dentists. The maximum annual benefit for standalone dental is only $2,000. This plan also provides an orthodontic benefit, which includes a $1,500 maximum lifetime with a 12-month waiting period. You cannot enroll in a medical insurance plan if you are enrolled in standalone dental. The premium amounts shown are the bi-weekly costs that employees would pay each paycheck. We offer 4 different categories: employee only, employee plus child or children, employee and spouse, and family. These prices are subject to change year to year. The next year's premium cost will be available during the open enrollment season. All eligible employees are automatically enrolled into the premium conversion, also known as Section 125. This means the healthcare premiums are deducted on a pre-tax basis, which lowers your taxable gross income. Cancellation of the health plan is only authorized during a qualifying life event or during open enrollment. If an employee chooses to opt out of the premium conversion, Section 125, and have the premiums be deducted on a post-tax basis, then you can cancel your health coverage at any time without having to wait for open enrollment or a qualifying life event. You would still have to provide proof of another health coverage for you and your dependents. MCCS also offers a healthcare FSA and dependent care FSA plan. Enrollment is voluntary and it is not required to be enrolled in a health plan to enroll in the healthcare FSA plan. Employees have to make annual elections during open enrollment for the new year, and these items are withheld on a pre-tax basis. A great tool offered from Aetna PayFlex is a calculator to assist employees in calculating their eligible expenses. FSA allows for the 2020 year a minimum of $200 and a maximum of $2,750 to be deferred. The money can be preloaded onto an Aetna PayFlex card that is mailed, or employees can submit receipts to be reimbursed. A total of $500 can be rolled over year to year. Anything over $500 will become use or lose. The plan year runs from January 1st to December 31st every year. The amount elected by an employee will be divided by the remaining pay periods of the year. For example, if an employee elects $1,000 in pay period 13, they will pay about $77 a paycheck to repay the FSA deduction. A complete list of eligible uses of the healthcare FSA can be found at payflex.com. The Dependent Care FSA allows for the 2019 year a minimum of $200 to a maximum of $5,000 to be deferred per household for adult or child care expenses. This is a reimbursement system and is paid out at the time of claim submission. The Dependent Care FSA does not have a rollover plan and is use or lose. Any leftover funds at the end of the year will be forfeited. The Healthcare Savings Account, also known as an HSA plan, is offered to be utilized with the Aetna High Deductible Health Plan only. Employees can contribute up to $3,550 for an individual plan and up to $7,100 for a family plan, which is a pre-tax deduction. If you are over the age of 55, you can contribute an additional $1,000. Unused funds are able to be rolled over year to year with no use or lose. Once your HSA account has reached $1,000, you can choose to invest the funds. MCCS will also contribute $500 for an individual plan and $1,000 for a family plan in 2020. Please keep in mind that you cannot enroll into the HSA plan if you meet any of the conditions listed above, such as being enrolled into Medicare or TRICARE, or if someone claims you as a dependent, and if you have used any VA medical benefits in the last 3 months. As a federal employer, MCCS employees are not eligible for the state disability insurance provided by California. Instead, we offer a disability insurance coverage through AFLAC. The monthly benefit is based on the salary of the employee, and a biweekly premium amount is based on age and your salary. Please refer to the handout in your MCCS benefits handbook. If you happen to leave employment with MCCS, the coverage may be portable with AFLAC. Long-term care insurance coverage is available for federal employees through the Federal Long-Term Care Insurance Program. Coverage is available for institutional and community-based care. Plan options and pricing is available through ltcfeds.com All payments will be made to them directly. All employees are eligible to utilize our Employee Assistance Program. Employees can receive up to 3 in-person or over-the-phone services for the same problem for items such as behavioral health, legal consultation, financial, and substance abuse services. MCCS offers life insurance for eligible employees and dependents, which is provided by Unicare. These plans are term life insurance plans and do not carry a cash value. An employee's standard life insurance plan is cost shared between the employee and the employer 50-50. The coverage is also based on the salary of the employee. For example, if an employee makes $19,750 a year, the coverage will be rounded to the next $1,000, making it $20,000, and we add $2,000 in coverage for a total of $22,000 for standard life insurance. Employees must enroll within 30 days of their eligibility date. The standard life insurance plan also includes accidental death and dismemberment coverage, which does not cover items such as suicide, acts of war, or medical and surgical treatment. Included in your benefits package, you will see this cost form for premiums based on your salary and your biweekly amount. To determine your biweekly payroll deduction, you will find it located next to your annual salary on the spreadsheet. The optional life plans provide the ability to increase the coverage amount of what the standard life plan offers. These plans are not cost shared with MCCS, and the additional premium cost is paid by the employee only. Optional Life Plan 1 allows the standard life amount to be doubled, while Optional Life 2 allows the employee to triple the amount of coverage. An employee can only be enrolled in one Optional Life plan. Employees may extend coverage to eligible dependents. A child may be provided coverage up to the age of 19 or 23 if a full-time student. Proof will need to be submitted to the Human Resources regarding their student status every year. Dependent life insurance plans are also term life plans, and the employee pays the premium. All dependents must be placed in the same dependent life group. The top half of this cost sheet reviews the coverage and the rate for the dependent life group. The cost is for the entire dependent enrolled, also known as the dependent unit. The bottom half of the form provides information you need to calculate the cost of the optional life plans. This cost will be dependent on your optional life selections and your age. If you are a prior MCCS employee and have previously contributed to the USMC NAF Pension Fund, you may be eligible to purchase back the refunded service. Please let your HR generalist know immediately so they may schedule a time to complete the eligibility package with you. This opportunity expires 31 days from the eligibility date, which would be your hire date or your conversion date. The military service credit, also known as a MIL-BUY, allows eligible employees who are enrolled into the USMC NAF pension to purchase their military service. Up to 5 years can be bought back. To be eligible, employees must be enrolled into the pension plan. They may not be eligible to receive a military retirement and have not previously received military credit in another government system, and you must apply within 90 days of your eligibility. Repayment limitations may apply. If you have prior military service, please inform your HR generalist. Have you ever been enrolled in TSP FERS or CSRS? Have you ever worked for the government? Have you ever worked for another NAF, known as like Air Force, Army, CNIC, Exchange, or AFES, or NEXCOM? Were you enrolled into retirement 401k plans? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you may be eligible for portability. Please notify your HR generalist immediately. MCCS offers 2 different retirement plans, the pension and the 401k plan. Some employees may be eligible for a military service credit if years served, the retirement buyback for prior MCCS time, or retirement portability if prior government service. The defined benefit plan, also known as the pension plan, is an automatic enrollment for eligible employees. The pension plan is a 1% post-tax deduction in every paycheck and includes a 5-year vesting period, which means you need to actively participate in the pension plan for 5 years to be vested. Employees who fail to waive their enrollment will continue to be enrolled until you decide to waive or disenroll yourself. If an employee is enrolled in both the pension plan and the 401k plan, they will receive an extra 1% match on their 401k contribution. Enrollment to the pension is available at any time. The benefit does not expire. MCCS offers a 401k plan where employees can elect their contribution to be 1 to 100% with IRS contribution limits. This plan is a pre-tax deduction with a 3-year vesting period. Eligible employees are placed into one of the 16 core funds based on the retirement age of 62. Employees can change the deferrals online or by calling Fidelity. MCCS also offers an employee match. MCCS matches the 401k savings plan up to 4%. If the employees enroll to both the 401k and the pension plan, the maximum match becomes 5% due to an extra 1% being available as a bonus for being enrolled in both retirement plans. The 401k plan through Fidelity is an automatic enrollment for all new hires and eligible rehires. Automatic enrollments are set up at 1% into the fund based on your estimated retirement year at age 62. Fidelity is notified of your enrollment the week after your face paycheck has been received. It may take 2 to 3 pay periods after your enrollment period before you notice the changes on your pay stub. For all other eligible employees, such as transfers and status conversions, an automatic enrollment cannot be processed. The employees must enroll directly with Fidelity by phone after the first check into their new status has been received, or waiting to enroll online for 2 to 3 pay periods have processed. If you are part of the automatic enrollment, you can contact Fidelity the Wednesday after you have received your first paycheck and request to be waived from the plan. To terminate enrollment or make any changes to enrollment, employees need to contact Fidelity directly. These plans are designed to work together to provide a more valuable retirement benefit. As a comparison, the pension plan is a 1% post-tax deduction with a 5-year vesting period, while the 401k plan is a 1 to 100% deferral in a pre-tax deduction with a 3-year vesting period. Please note the vesting period is from the date of participation, not the date of hire or conversion. Here is a reminder of your enrollment deadlines. The following are available for 31 days from your date of conversion or hire date: medical, dental, life insurance, your FSA accounts, disability insurance. Employees have 90 days to apply for the military buyback option and 60 days for the federal long-term care insurance plan. The pension and 401k plans are available to be enrolled into at any time. Please note that if you go past your 31-day eligibility period for life insurance or Aflac disability income protection, you can still enroll in the plans. However, a health questionnaire will be required and your application is subject to approval by the plan provider. If you need more information regarding the benefits, please visit the following websites for additional information or contact your Human Resource Office. Listed are websites and phone numbers for our benefit providers. You'll receive this benefits handbook from your MCCS HR office, or you may download the digital copy following the address listed. All benefit eligible employees must decide to enroll or waive coverage today. If you choose to waive, you only have 31 days from the start of your employment or the date you converted to a part-time or full-time position to enroll into medical, dental, life insurance, FSA, or short-term disability. All benefit eligible employees are automatically enrolled into the pension plan. During your first week of eligibility, if you want to opt out of enrolling into the pension, you must make that election on your 499 form today. Please keep in mind that delaying enrollment to the pension will prevent you from becoming vested at a sooner date. If you do not sign up for the 401k or opt out of the retirement plan, you may enroll at any time. There is no benefit deadline. On the first day of employment as a regular or part-time employee, you are required to complete and turn in the 499 form, benefits checklist, and acknowledgement agreement form. If you need time to make your decision, you can also log into your PeopleSoft self-service and enroll online before the benefit eligibility deadline. The following items need to be completed and returned to Human Resources at your scheduled benefits meeting. These forms have been provided to you via email labeled Benefits Forms to be completed. The package includes a benefits brief checklist, which has you review all of the items covered in this briefing, participation acknowledgement form, which reviews your eligibility deadlines, and the 499 benefits form, which is utilized to enroll or waive you from coverage. This is the benefits brief checklist form. Please initial all blank boxes that you understand the information that has been provided to you on these topics. When you reach the yes/no statements, please check the yes or no statement as applies to you. At the bottom of this form, please read the I understand statements and check the box that you have read it, you understand, and at the bottom of the form, please sign and date. This form is an acknowledgement of your enrollment deadlines. Please sign, date, and print your name that you understand these deadlines. Please print your name, employee ID number if known, and the date of your employment or conversion. In the middle section below, if you are interested in enrolling in medical or dental insurance, select the medical or dental coverage you are interested in. Aetna POS2, Aetna High Deductible, Kaiser California, Aetna Dental AUSCHD, which is paired with a medical plan, or standalone dental, notated as SAD, which is no medical plan enrollment. If enrolling in benefits, please start with yourself and then your dependents. Their name, date of birth, and social security number will need to be provided. Make sure to check the box for each benefit item you are interested in. If you have elected to enroll into a life insurance plan and/or maintain enrollment in the pension plan, please provide a beneficiary for each. If you are married, your beneficiary must be your spouse unless you complete a waiver form. After completing your enrollments, select the elect box that matches your choices today. Notate the explanation of changes in the section below, and notate what you have enrolled into or what have you decided to waive. At the bottom of the form, please date and sign. You have now completed the 2020 benefits brief. If you have any questions, please reach out to your human resource generalist who is assigned to your business unit.